I'm also looking at this. Christmas is not so much around the corner, but pretty soon we're going to be talking about Black Friday again. Kiba, can you believe that?
No,
about 3.5 months away.
I mean, pretty soon you're going to have to start thinking about what to buy people, and I wanted to drop you guys some hints as to what I would like for Christmas this year.
What?
I'm looking for this. This is awesome. This is the world's most realistic racing simulator. Puts Ferrari F1 engineering in your den. It's called the Evotech Sim 026, designed by a former Ferrari F1 engineer. And I can tell you that I have been in an F18 simulator before, and it's pretty similar. I mean, it's way more advanced with the F18. There's a lot more screens that you're looking at. But this is cool to think that you can actually put this in your home. And I would love to have this for Christmas. I didn't want to say.
How much?
It's $90,000.
What?
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's cheaper than an actual Ferrari.
You know what, you guys?
$90,000 bucks?
No, that's
I
just
think
silly.
So.
That's just
yeah,
silly.
Ferraris are pricey, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. Ferraris are a lot more. Now, speaking of the roads, I know that you've run into this before when you're driving down the road and you see a person crossing across the crosswalk and they tell you to go like this and you tell them to go like that.
Right.
And what do? Well, one guy took it upon himself to do this.
Бабулечка, ты пойдешь? Давай, давай, бабка, давай, давай, давай.
Не хочет.
Давай, бабка.
Наезжай, она не хочет кого-то ждет.
Переведу, бабушка, пойдем.
What's he gonna do? Get out and walk her across the street.
Good call. Yeah,
it's
you can
effective.
Play that game.
It worked.
No, you go. No, you go. After you.
I run into that all the time in Sacramento, all the time,
That's funny.
especially through the Midtown area where there's a lot of crosswalks and stop signs.
You're patient, huh? You'd rather they go first.
I always.
Good
Yeah,
man.
it's
Good
safer.
man. Welcome back to News 10 and 9. What are we looking at there, Jeff Maher?
What is that?
Can you see what that is?
It's a cat.
Big cat.
Gives you a little insight as to how I spend my weekends. I went to PetSmart and I took a picture of these kittens
You don't
sleeping.
even have a pet. Why do you go to PetSmart?
Just to dream of having one.
Are you a cat guy or a
You
dog
can
guy?
come
No, I'm
over
a
and
cat and dog
babysit.
guy.
Are you?
I'm a cat and dog guy.
Okay.
But if you really like cats and if you have a lot of time on your hands, as I mentioned, there is a new service out there for you out of Los Angeles, and I wouldn't be surprised if this spreads to other animal shelters and animal adoption clinics. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Fifi. Welcome to the Best Friends Pet Adoption Spay Neuter Center. This is our free roaming cat room. Over here, we've got the Kong iPet Companion camera. It's an interactive camera that offers a state-of-the-art, fun way for people to interact with our cats. What they can do is log on to our website, and from our website, they can access the camera. What the camera does is it'll move the arms of these toys for the cats to play with. On the website, there are options to play with toy number 1, 2, or 3, and depending on which one you select, the arms will move and the toys will move. Everything that people are seeing on the website through the camera is in real time. When they log on to the website, they get put in a queue. Everyone gets 2 minutes to use the camera. Move it around, zoom in and out, have the toys move, and play with the cats that way. It just gives them a little bit of extra interactivity throughout the day, helps them keep active and exercised. The kittens in this room love the toys. Kittens have a lot of playful energy, and whenever the toys move, they love it. They come alive. We are the only ones to have this Kong iPet Companion camera in California. It's been very, very popular. We've had close to 45,000 people visit the site. We have about 60 cats for adoption. Since we launched the camera, we've had 30 cats adopted, which is more than double of what we normally have over the course of 1 week.
Very effective.
These toys have been brilliant.
Yeah, 45,000 people watching this, participating.
No, and if the kittens love it, because we were wondering as we watched it if it would scare them, but if they love it.
They love it.
Yeah.
I would think that at some point, you know, if you have people logging on constantly, jabbing things at them all day long, they might get a little sick of that. But what fun for anyone who's on the internet with some extra time on their hands. You know, maybe we
Jeff,
can
you're so
integrate that
cynical.
sort of thing with our studio here.
I'm wondering about doing that for a baby's, having a little nursery room with
I think it's
camera-activated
cute.
toys.
How about the studio?
Why not?
Have little things
stuff
that can
falling.
poke and grab Ashton at the
Whoa,
green wall.
Poke and grab. Maybe not.
I think the rest of your work week has been decided now.
Yeah, I think so.
Ashton says no.
Thank you, sir.
No.
Ashton's not up for it.
I'm still listening, thinking about Jeff's lonely weekend where he's hanging out at the pet store taking photos of kittens.
Yeah.
Wow, Jeff.
I need help.
You're one lonely man.
I need some friends, Ashton.
Yes, you do.
What else are you looking at today, Jeff?
Looking at kind of a strange story out of the Seattle suburbs, and this is something that you really don't see every day, a refrigerator-sized plane door that fell from the sky.
Oh, that's the picture of it. Wow.
Into this neighborhood. This is a picture of it. FAA telling ABC News that the object was a landing gear door from a Boeing 767. And the reality is, when planes get old, parts start to fall off. And the thought is that as this plane was coming in for landing, you know, when the gear comes out, there's that door that flips out, and maybe the wind was hitting this aging piece that fell from the sky. But we've seen even larger parts fall from planes in other parts of the world. I think it was Brazil recently had several parts fall, including one that was 565 pounds. So keep your eye on the sky.
Well, the fact it didn't hit somebody is miraculous.
It is.
Yeah, it really is.
Good morning to you,
Wiping
Jeff.
the sleep out of his eyes.
I know.
Yeah, I know. He's out on a fire today. You know, you mentioned that President Obama will be in San Francisco in October. He can only hope that he'll get a greeting like he did in Florida yesterday. Yeah, that's for real. Big bear hug. Take a look at the video.
Scott, you were like the biggest pizza parlor owner I've ever seen, man. You have no idea. Look at this guy. Everybody, look at these guns. If I eat your pizza, will I look like that? You got it. Come on here. I can't even. Come on, man. I can't. I gotta give one of these to see.
Big bear hug. That's Scott Van Duzer. He's the owner of Big Apple Pizza and Pasta Italian restaurant in Florida. He said that he was just overwhelmed when he saw the president, and the president responded with, "The guy's just got a big heart, along with big pecs."
He is a big guy.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Where was the Secret Service?
You know this was a nightmare for them.
That was my question, but he did get it cleared, Jeff, according to the reports that I read. He got this cleared.
He got it cleared beforehand?
That's what I read.
Okay.
But they're supposed to be right there.
Because I'm telling you, if I was the bodyguard for the president,
take him out.
That would make me uncomfortable. Because in reality, this could happen.
Uh-oh.
You strike along his ribs here.
Oh, Jeff.
And you can rotate
Well, it could have.
It's true.
Well,
the bear hug is a defensive move.
It could have.
With
Good thing
kung
it
fu
didn't.
and many other martial arts.
Yeah.
That's why I was concerned. But now that you say
that's
that
what I heard. Several different
pre-approved,
reports saying that he got
heard
it,
that too.
and that he is actually a registered Republican.
But
I saw that.
He voted
Yeah.
For the president in the last election.
And said he would again.
Yep. Well, thank you for calming my nerves. I feel better now, and now I feel stupid for showing that video.
No, it's fun.
Well, this one will, you know what, this brings back memories for me. I spent some time in New Mexico, and we would cover a lot of bear-related stories, and bears are becoming more of an issue because of the drought. They're trying to beef up for the wintertime for their hibernation, and there's not much food to go around. So you see stuff like this. This is in Ruidoso, New Mexico. Take a look. There are 3 cubs in that dumpster, and Mama Bear is keeping close watch. She kept close watch all night long, and this is how they rescued them. Put in the ladder. Mama Bear is close by. They pull away. You see her emerge from those trees, and immediately the cubs, who all went in there to get some food, are able to jump out.
You know, it is scary when there are cubs involved. Years ago, we were up at Tahoe for a hike, and we saw 3 cubs and a mama bear in the distance, and the boys just pointed to the cubs and kind of stopped and looked at them, and mama bear started hustling towards us, and we just took off like that. When you mess with their children, there's a price to pay sometimes.
Yeah, they're like humans in
That's
that
it.
sense.
Well, that's the expression, Mama Bear.
There you go.
You know, don't mess with her cubbies. No.
No question.
Good stuff. Thanks, Jeff.
Sure.